Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. Be back with another video. All right, man. So I was still watching an interview with Eddie Hearn and Fight Hype, and he had a lengthy interview, talking about Devin Haney, talking about Teofimo Lopez, talking about the Tank fight versus Lamont Roach. He was talking about a lot of stuff, but he also brought up a fight that actually I think will be very interesting. So, according to Eddie Hearn, he wants to make a fight between no other than Blair the Flair COBBS versus Karen Chukhadzhian. That's why we always call him Karen, because his last name is just too crazy. But Karen, the one that Jerron Boots in is just for it. That guy, Eddie Hearn says is a good fight, and I agree with him. I think that's a good fight. Like Blair COBBS, he only got one loss. He only lost to Rocha. He got a knockout loss, but he been coming back ever since his loss. I think he fought like 3 or 4 times since he lost, and he been looking real good. Now he's a character. He's brash. He's flamboyant. But I think the sport of boxing need characters like Blair COBBS, especially if you can fight. And Blair can fight. And Karen, he just proved that he can fight, taking on a top champion like Jerron Boots Ennis, and actually giving him a way tougher time than he did the first time. I think that first fight, he moved around a little bit too much. And I know that all too well. Like when I was fighting, I did the same thing, just moving around and everything. And as I start getting older, even now when I train, like I'm not fighting no more, but my style now when I'm training and sparring and stuff is totally different from when I was active. Like I'm more comfortable in the pocket and slipping and coming forward and everything. And that's the strategy that Karen used in the second fight. And he did real good with Boots. He got dropped, but he hurt Boots a few times. And people was looking like, oh, snaps. They are, now people saying that Boots got exposed and all this stuff. And this is the reason why he don't want to move up to fight Virgil Ortiz, blah, blah, blah. So Cameron proved to be a good opponent at the 147 division. And Cameron versus Blair COBBS would be a real good, entertaining fight. That's a 50-50 fight to me. And to be honest with you, if Blair happened to beat Cameron and just so happened to probably knock him out, or say even if he don't knock him out, but just beat him in just a, a definitive fashion, just outright, just whoop his ass, sort of, you know what I'm saying? Then people is going to be comparing, that fight versus Boots fighting him, and then people is going to want to see Blair COBBS versus Jerron Boots Ennis at the welterweight division, and they already got a little history. They already kind of went back and forth at a few fights, so that will be that would be something. But this is all, just a thought. None of this stuff is really real right now, as far as Blair COBBS versus Jerron Boots Ennis. First, if this what Eddie Hearn is saying is true, then they really got to make the fight happen, and then Blair got to beat, because Karen can also beat Blair COBBS too, because he showed vulnerability as well, and he got knocked out. So, um, yeah, that's the word from Eddie Hearn. So we just gonna see if he's gonna make it happen. It's too late to make it on the February 22nd card, but he said that Jerron Boots Ennis' next fight would be a unification bout. So if he do plan on, and he said that time will be probably like around like April. So maybe he can make a fight between Karen and Blair COBBS on the same card. Have it like that. And then the winner fights the winner. So we just gotta wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.